with Mase and Friends. This is probably one of the first episodes you're going to see. Big shout out to the roundtable. Big shout out to everybody that helped produce that. Big shout out to all the guests on that. Big shout out to the
Mhm.
tech team over there. Big shout out to Tommy Slapskinz for co-hosting that.
Hurry.
But definitely, you know what I mean.
This the new.
Everything changes everything.
Of course.
This the new.
But this
Yeah.
is the new. We're here. Spider
Mhm.
Beats is up in there. Big shout to Fugwell tech team in the back. You know how they do it.
Yep.
How you been, Fug? You good?
Our tech team is
He's
still
working.
working
He's
on.
still working. He's always working.
While the cameras are on too, though.
Tech team doesn't get a
Trying to do two things.
This is the living room talk. We're gonna talk a lot of shit about things that do mean a lot to a lot of people. We are gonna talk about a lot of world events, local events, all events. But we're always gonna talk a lot of fucking bullshit here at the living room of Cut It Up Entertainment because that's what we do. We talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't hate anybody. We just hate whack DJs. That's all.
I talk facts. I don't know what
Big
everybody.
shout out to my boy Derek B. You know what it is. Let's go.
I talk facts.
Okay.
I don't
You
talk.
talk
I
facts. All right.
talk only facts. Yeah. That's all I do. Facts a
You
lot.
sure?
Facts of life. Facts.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Do I gotta
You
get a
take the
fact
good, you
check
take the
before
bad,
we
you take
do
it
that?
all, and then you have
Stir facts a lot.
Sir, facts a
search
lot.
fact. I need it.
Like a
Yeah.
machine.
Fax machine. Using that. Using that.
Where was I watching where they were doing that? Damn, I was watching some movie and like, yeah, they were just putting hits out on people through fax machines.
Mm.
I was
It's
like,
bad.
oh, that's
Wick.
real modern,
Over.
John Wick.
right? Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
Yeah.
There you go.
The room where everyone's taking their
taking
bets.
Continental.
Yeah,
And then they got the old ass
Old school. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
phone wires and shit.
Interesting.
Interesting. You were saying earlier, Spider. Sorry before I cut you off with our intro. Once again, big shout out to everybody listening out there. Big shout out to all the fans. Make sure you go subscribe on whatever you're watching. Make sure you check us out at
Mm.
Cut It Up Entertainment on everything. Be on the lookout for the Living Room Podcast with Mason Friends. I'm Mason. These are my friends. Once again,
Yeah. We're gonna officially
is
get a
what we do.
website up too.
Yeah, we're gonna
Might
do
do that.
all of that good stuff.
It'll
Spider.
happen in a couple of weeks.
All
I
that.
got.
good
I'm on.
stuff.
I'm on.
It's already up now.
No.
If you're watching it, so go look at it. That's
Yeah.
the Living Room Podcast with MasonFriends.com. Go look at it
Yeah.
right now. It's already up right now. Big shout to Spy. Big shout to the tech team. That's what we do. We do big shit over here.
So
But anyway, enough about us. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you to all the listeners out there that are driving. If you're listening to us on the audio, if you're a truck driver, if you're doing Amazon, if you're doing whatever you are, man, big shout out to you guys. Thank you for listening.
yeah.
Even the truck stop workers.
The truck stop workers, the people change the tires.
Mm.
Salute.
Big shout out to all you guys because
Salute
we
to you
are
guys.
all part of this world and we all make it go round. So
Yeah, definitely, man. And
go ahead, Spider, take it away.
oh no, that's cool. I'm happy to be back, man. Shout out to the airport people because I couldn't be here without.
Big
the
shout to
people.
TSA.
Yeah, TSA. You know what? Speaking of that, I had a friendly experience, by the way, on both of my trips. Oakland Airport is great, and I want to say shout out to San Bernardino. Or no, San Bernardino. Sorry, um, Burbank, Burbank Airport.
Burbank.
Is that in San Bernardino County? I'm
No,
not sure.
Burbank is in LA. It's
Okay.
it's a beautiful little place in LA, a little oasis, and their airport is old school, and it is just the most pleasant place to go. They're revamping it, so it's got its old character to it. It's not like
Okay.
Oakland Airport where
Okay.
it's like new and shit.
How close is it to Anaheim?
You want to go to
Burbank?
you want to go to John Wayne if you're gonna Anaheim.
I'll say it's on the other side.
Yeah, John Wayne or Ontario. Anaheim is way down a little bit. I was more in like LA, downtown LA. We went to the Universal City and we went to see all of the sites. I saw the Disney studios. I saw where the Disney shit was made.
Is that where USC is?
Yeah, I was over there. That's where my brother graduated. My
Mm.
brother's a alumni.
Big shout out to the Trojans. You know what it is. Hey.
Shout
I
out
think
to the
I think he's a professor there too. He might be teaching over there. But I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, he is a alumni of USC and he does film.
Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.
He's a writer and director, and yeah, he's got some credits under his belt. It's pretty cool. So he took me around the city and showed me some good shit, and yeah, it's cool to hang around with that, the entourage like that. So blessings.
Big shout out to all the families out there.
Yeah, I had a great trip, bro. I fucking had a man. and he has a gym. He's got like his house is just like an oasis. It's every man's dream. It's great. His family's beautiful. I can't say anything enough. And I hung out with my other brother and my mom, and so it was just a good time.
Are,
Big
are,
shout
are
out to
these
mom.
older or younger brothers?
These are my younger brothers, and they're both
Younger brothers.
veterans. And
Hey, thank you for your service. Big shout out to
yeah,
the brothers.
they did
Big
their
shout.
things. Yeah,
Oh yeah, happy Memorial
my
Day.
baby brother will be here probably in a couple weeks. Actually, he's gonna come and hang out with us.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
got
in
room right
Monterey
here.
Bay. Yeah, he'll come and hang out. He's like
Got
a
room.
little version of me, but bigger and a little more boisterous. He's got yeah. I noticed we were butting heads a little bit, but it's cool. I love my little brother. He's great. He's my little me. And
About how many years?
he is 36.
36. Damn.
Yeah,
36.
yeah.
Okay.
But he's like the big one. You know, like you ever watched you know how they have cartoons where the brothers are always like three different types, right? And they got the little brother, he's like the muscle. He like just breaks shit, yeah. So
Okay.
I've got one of
Okay.
them brothers.
One of them brothers.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all the brothers
Yeah.
and sisters.
He's great.
Everybody out there.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
And yeah, so that was it. Back glad. Gotten in some Facebook wars, but I think it was okay.
You're always in Facebook wars.
Yeah, I know.
Big shout out to Facebook, man. If you're watching us on
We
Facebook,
give you a lot of
make sure
attention.
you go
Mark
like us.
Zuckerberg.
At Cut It Up Entertainment.
Yeah.
Make sure you go follow the Living Room Podcast with Mason Friends.
What would
Anyway, back to your war Facebook war stories. Go ahead.
what would we be without Facebook? How about that? First off,
Where here's a true story. I wouldn't be having my wife now without it.
dang, that's a real fact.
So I can't be hate too much on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Facebook is a social. Facebook,
Uh,
I think, in our
Depends what
lives,
you use it for. I made a lot of money on Facebook too.
yeah,
So
Facebook is part of our life
I
now.
can't hate on social media for one. Paid a lot of bills. So
hmm Can you imagine like
big
a
shout out
world
to all
without it?
sponsors. What?
Can you imagine a world without it? Like
Can I
social media?
imagine a world without it? Yes, because I come from it.
Of course, we
So
can.
I can't. I will say
Okay.
yes.
In today's current times,
In
can
today's
you
current
see it
time,
work?
no. I definitely no. I mean,
Someone would make one up.
tell some more real stories. We're in the living room. Um, my girl broke a phone of mine,
Mhm.
and to be petty myself, I tried to pay her back, and I'm like, well, fuck it then. I don't need a phone.
Mhm.
I don't need it. So let's teach you a lesson. I'm the need.
Mhm.
So I went maybe like I don't even know if it was maybe 2 weeks without it,
Mhm.
and then I finally got another phone.
How the machine got you?
Big shout out to my baby. I love you.
Oh man, the machine wasn't her. It was the machine, bro. They got you. The company told you needed it.
The machines, yeah, because the machines know
Mm-hmm.
the kind of videos I like to watch.
You're an addict. We're all addicts.
All addicts.
We're all addicts. Okay, so here's my thing though.
There's a lot of curves on that video.
There's a lot of yeah, and so all of this technology and stuff, while we love it,
Gets you in
is
trouble every time. Gets me in trouble.
yeah. Oh, so think about this. All right, so because we have access to the phone stuff, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knew today that Trump was guilty in the
Oh, shit, here we
world,
go. We talking
not
about
just
that.
in the United States, in the world.
I'm really
instantly.
sick of talking about
Who
this
cares?
motherfucker. I'm sick of talking about Trump. I'm sick of talking about.
I'm just saying.
I'm tired of all that
Quick that-
shit.
Think how quick that spread. It used
But
to just be local,
talking-
right?
Okay, I told you earlier, Spot. I'm gonna cut you off because
Okay.
I told you earlier, but I apologize for cutting
No,
you.
no, go ahead.
I'm trying to learn new.
Yeah, no, go
I
ahead.
apologize.
No,
but I'm
go ahead.
still gonna fucking cut you off.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I don't understand what they're gonna say. He's guilty, but like he's still not, if he ain't going to jail, man, I don't want to hear it, man. Show me when the motherfucker's locked up.
Fingerprinted.
Show me when he's on Rikers Island, and then we'll
What and caught.
talk. Besides that, I don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah, but my point was that
Go ahead with your.
we
I
literally
want to
just
see Trump.
in seconds. Okay, so what? Why did I say this?
Off.
I was on a job site and my phone starts
Wiggle your fingers.
buzzing. My phone starts buzzing.
Go ahead.
My phone starts buzzing.
Wiggle your fingers.
Bzz, bzz. Wiggle him.
Yep.
Wiggle him.
As the phone's
Lift up your
buzzing.
right foot.
As the phone's buzzing.
Twinkle your toes.
Oh, I can't tell who's talking. Okay, because I
Go.
couldn't know it's Fugwell or you. So my phone starts buzzing, and I'm like, "What's this?" And then I look for a second, and it's like 5 people telling me this shit
Oh, that
at
happened.
the same time. It's like the emergency broadcast.
Oh,
Like we
big
don't even need that no more. Like someone will
Instant.
tell me before they do.
It's big news now.
Yeah.
Big
It's too
news.
instant.
Somebody will tell me the aliens are coming before the EBS hits. You know what I mean?
Right.
I will
We
see
seen
that
them
on
outside
Facebook.
the Trump courthouse. We
We will-
seen the aliens.
We will be on Facebook talking and stuff, and then we'll look up and be like, or we'll look on Facebook. Oh, aliens are in Texas, and then our phones will go off.
The Arcronian,
Yeah, it'll go in that order. Facebook will tell us first.
the reptilian.
How do you feel about the verdict?
How do I feel about the
How
verdict?
do you feel, Spider? As an
Um,
American, how do you feel?
So I think so if I take my self away from politics,
Uh-oh.
from the spirit of a world person, I'm thinking about like somebody looking at it from
How far away are you going?
as distant as possible, because we have to take ourselves away from it, right? To really empathize with something. I think it's not a good thing for the United States to have their former president being convicted of this, and then having all this in the space of the world.
Yeah.
We look like a bunch of dumbasses, honestly.
Well, I feel like we
just
do all the
ignorantly-
time anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just terrible. This is like worse than Bill Clinton sucking, getting his dick sucked.
Whoa.
This is
like,
Bill
what
Clinton
are you
address.
gonna
this is worse
Bill
than
Clinton in a dress.
Was he?
I thought,
That's the man.
like at least we had a little bit of like Bush didn't do anything stupid like that. Obama definitely
9/11.
no, but I'm talking about getting his
More
dick sucked.
conspiracy.
And like we didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
it's all a conspiracy there.
We went back to like, oh man, our president had some hoes before, and then that Hollywood
But
video.
We are all
Bush
not
has a problem.
perfect.
Didn't he get caught with a bunch of cocaine or something back in the day or something? Back in his college?
No, I'm talking about as like right before he was president. Like we had Clinton with Lewinsky, and then it was like, all right, okay,
This
now we
kid's
have
a pussy.
He's
What's
a
wrong
name.
with that?
He just jizzed on
nothing.
her
What I'm saying is we had a bit of
Like, his
chill.
wife wasn't tripping. So
We had
why
a
you
bit.
don't trip?
We had a bit of chill on that, right? And
We
then
kept
Trump
it
came
chill.
back, and it reminded us that we are
Go ahead,
The
Spider.
DNA
playboys in a way. We're all little playboys, and so
Well, we're men.
this whole so this whole
Let me take that back. We're heterosexual men.
okay, so that's what the world may see, but I think at a certain age, 'cause especially older gentlemen, will look at it like there is a decorum problem in our country.
Yes.
Pretty much,
Um,
we have a problem with
see that. I know that's a big word you like to use.
I do because it's a good standard. It's a good word for people to be by, like having a
See,
certain
I
standard.
think some people would see that as you switching up or changing to impress somebody else.
No, not why? Because not at all. So me and Warren.
What is my decorum is
No, no.
not what you think.
Not at all. I'll give you this example.
You sure?
I'll give you a great example.
Okay.
Me and Warren had a great example about this. So,
Oh.
we were talking about cussing in a public area because I was saying, you can't just go into a KFC and start cussing out people, and he's like, or just start like yelling boisterous. People are gonna like say something about you, right?
Maybe not. No.
That's not proper decorum.
Definitely. Look,
No, but what he was saying.
Maybe not in the Bay Area, but
Let me finish. Let me finish.
It's possible to do it.
You
Go ahead.
can do it,
go ahead.
but the decorum is that like
Yes.
people are going to probably call the cops.
Well, I guess you're talking about what
all the cops is pretty.
in America people would mostly call that civil decorum, right? Like
Yeah. Civil decorum, right? Like just your behavior should be,
Be
in
civil
the
or get
public.
Civil
Civil.
kick
Yeah.
your ass.
So he was arguing that people aren't doing really anything physical if they're just like being boisterous and yelling and stuff. I'm like, okay, well check it out. If you go to a church and you start being boisterous, or you get on your PlayStation or your video game, you start playing it loud, is that cool?
No, because
He said no. And
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And I
Do
said
that every time.
there's a certain sense of
But
decorum.
you
Wait.
do it on the
Wait.
bus.
So there's so everybody appeals to the decorum of the church, right? But you can't appeal to the decorum of a public place that actually civil people need to.
yeah,
supposed to
but
be
that's
in?
I feel like
Just meet
you're
in the
correct.
public restroom.
I feel like that's a little different because
No, not at all.
Church, you at
the church is
bathroom,
not
bro.
the church is not a public
One-on-one.
space. The church is a
Knuckle up
it's
in
like
the
a
bathroom.
setting, right?
It's a very much setting. Exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely. It's a setting. It doesn't have to be a public space. It's a
The-
setting where
but
people
the
gather.
Spider, when I go into a public restroom, I immediately check if there's a stall, right, open. And if the stall is full, I'd be like, "You're pooping, aren't you?
Okay, but that's personal.
I can smell it."
Talking about general decorum. Okay, we're talking about general decorum again.
No.
We're talking about general decorum.
Exactly.
We're talking about general
Yeah, would
decorum.
you think that's decorum to
I
go into a
see your
public
shorts
restroom?
and
Like,
your
I
underwear
can
by your
see you pooping.
Oh no.
What are you
No one
doing?
wants to hear you do that.
You smoking
Because-
crack?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
That's hilarious, though.
It might be hilarious to some
I
person.
ain't
but-
taking a shit. I'm smoking crack.
No. Listen.
Go ahead.
So to a father that may have had an experience with a creep that has molested his child or tried to,
Jesus, you're going
it
there.
may come off different. And there's experiences where that has happened, where these have been flashbacks of people think they were joking, and it's like, nah, I've been in this situation. It's not a joke. So we've seen this.
I get
So
that.
joking is yeah, you don't joking joke again. We have standards. You can't go into Walmart and just fuck with people.
Right. Everybody
You
doesn't
can't.
Or,
Yeah,
It's,
but my favorite superhero.
we might want to do it because it's a risk, and we want to do it because it's fun.
Spider's saying if you ain't
But you
civil,
shouldn't.
get the fuck out of society, right?
My favorite superhero goes into Walmart and pours milk on himself and says, "You can do it. You got to
And
believe
it's
you
okay
can do it."
with a risk. Yes, you totally.
half a gallon or
It is a risk that you can take. And
Two
what do
full
we?
gallons.
And what does it do? It's a highlight reel with one
double
person.
fisted.
Imagine if 50 people decided to do that.
Yeah.
It would
every
be
day.
funnier.
No, it would take away
We
from
could-
it. It would
we
be
could
it
kill
would
the
be absurd.
milk industry.
No,
We
it would
could
be absurd.
single-handedly kill the milk
No,
industry.
it would be absurd. The
Or
reason
you'll
why
run
it's
it
funny
up.
is because our decorum is being tested. That's
Or you'll
why
run
it's
it up.
funny. We're like, this dude's crazy because he's testing decorum.
Or they'll just start shooting.
If
you.
100 people did it, we'd be like, fuck, this is a crazy world. I don't want to live here.
Hey, imagine that
Fuck
crazy.
yeah.
I want him to go to the milk
Just laugh at
factory,
him.
see the big vat, and open it up. What
I want him to do all that, yeah, because
know?
he defies decorum, of course.
while going? You
One
gotta
in a million.
believe you could do it.
Yeah, of course. It's
They would
funny.
have armed guards by the milk.
Of course. But see, that's what I mean. It
Need
goes
some
to more
milk.
say. It goes to
Change the
say.
world, man. Simple ways to
Uh,
change the world.
Not
He is
milk.
probably my favorite Instagram though.
50
Honestly,
people poured
me-
milk on themselves.
you know what I
can
found out?
change
No,
the
no.
world.
You know what I found out about him though? He's a mentor to a bunch of kids, and he does football and coaching and shit. And all the shit he
big
does
shout out
is
to him.
to
Big
get his numbers up. Yeah,
Big
Of course
shout
he does.
fuck, he's dope. He's hella dope. Yeah, shout out to bro. Spider-Man guy.
hey.
Spider-Man guy that goes to Walmart and pours milk on him. Y'all seen that Instagram? Y'all see?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You about to
You can
that?
do it. You can do
You gonna do that?
it. You know
about
what I'm
to do
talking
that?
about.
Goes,
Spider, you gonna do that?
Fuck no.
All right.
Well, what's keeping you from doing that?
What's
Just
keeping you from pouring?
Oh,
So
people-
what is keeping? No, I'll
You
tell you
don't
what.
low
I'll tell you
fat
what's
milk.
keeping me from doing it.
the thoughts of other people?
No, because we already have somebody doing it.
2% milk.
If everybody did that shit, it wouldn't be that epic.
It'd be hilarious.
No, it would
Even
be
more
crazy.
epic. It'd be 50.
No, look,
It would be like it would be like zombies.
They
It'd
got
be
a
like
lot-
the zombie
there's a
apocalypse.
lot of zombies.
What makes
out
World
there
War Z
already.
scary is
Aim
there's a
for the
billion
head.
zombies.
There's
If
a
there was
lot of
one
zombies.
zombie, we would just laugh at it. Like if one zombie was walking around, "Ugh," we laugh at it. Oh, look at the zombie. Once it comes to 20, we go, oh fuck, it's spreading.
You seen the Bay Area around here?
Exactly. That's why it's scary.
There's some-
Decorum is changing.
They got
But it's just one. Like, okay, here's a great. Okay, some lady said this. It's a good analogy.
Oh, here we go.
When the water was when we kept putting a little bit of water in the cup, it was cool. We could play around. You know, we were laughing at the shit we were doing. But once it started getting way up here and tipping over, and the water started spilling out, now we got problems with the cup being full. So now we got to go and try to figure out how to empty the cup. But every time we try to empty the cup, we still got people putting water in the cup.
Mm, mm.
So
What?
So stop having kids.
that's Oakland. No,
Stop having children.
that's what happens when you let decorum go.
Pro-choice.
When
Yeah,
you let
bro.
decorum go from,
Condoms.
oh, that's funny.
All the life.
Oh, that's cute. Everybody, hey, that's cool. Everybody do that. And it's just a few. It's just 5 zombies, and now it's
Run.
5 million zombies.
Zombies.
That's what it is, bro. And decorum is no longer decorum. It's
How many
just
zombies does it take to change the tire?
Oh, I don't know.
10.
3. One, totally one.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
too.
just one.
Cause you see one,
Ain't nobody else fucking with them.
you'll be changing that shit quick.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
I
Who else
got
is?
$40 right here. Just do all 4 real quick. Pop, pop, pop.
What?
I'll align.
Oh,
I'll get them aligned.
All
later.
4 tires, even though one's flat.
one's from a different car. The tire.
Fuck yeah.
Change all 4? All right.
Great.
That's yeah. So
Oh,
You get a tweaker saying $40 is $40.
it's 35.
Yeah, here's 35. All I had is 35.
we miss our tweakers though. Don't lie, because we got the more crazier drugs. Y'all missed them. Era.
No, I don't know.
Now we got them. What are they?
I don't miss none of them, but I hope they all get help. Please get the help.
The tweakers were a lot
Care that you need.
a lot less offensive than the zombies.
Yeah,
All right, let's just be real.
yeah.
Tweakers and the crackheads. Let's go back to that era.
Fentanyl addict.
You want to go
Fentanyl
back,
is-
way back.
Yeah, the fentanyl. I don't know what happened. They just took over.
That shit.
right?
Just like we're not doing that other stuff no more. We're
Some
just
real
all gonna do
zombie
this one
shit.
drug. Heroin, nah. Meth,
That's
nah.
some crazy shit. They said they're trying to clean the city up, but we'll see.
I'm gonna find some clean E.
Oh, good luck.
Good
You probably
luck.
could though. Probably could. You probably could.
Yeah.
It's in the shape of a.
Kind of party, Tommy, or what?
Tell you the truth, I don't think my heart could.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
had a line of coke, I don't know, my heart could take it.
Yeah, a heart attack, old man.
I stick to drinking.
It's time to find the chowder limits.
Right?
Yeah,
Test your limits.
That's it.
The
Young white.
chowder limits.
I'll do a freeze.
That's it.
One little bump. We'll do one bump at a time.
Right?
One bump at a time.
Oh, dude, yeah, I had a coworker. I had a
Spread it
coworker,
out.
and I was like, "Yo, wipe your
Quarter
nose."
inch
Oh,
bump.
that bad? One of those cold
I had a coworker. I was like, "Hey, wipe your nose." He's like,
One of
"Why?" I'm
those.
like, "You got white stuff around your nose." He's like, "This. It's all good."
It's all good.
Okay.
I don't care.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, I know.
It's extra.
Call the cops.
it literally
Yeah.
looked like white powder around his nose and shit. I'm like,
Just there you go.
Call the cops.
Saving it for later.
Yeah, yeah.
Later.
Can't do shit.
It's like when you put the blunt in your ear and shit.
Get the drip.
At work though, and I was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
wipe
the
your." I was
drip
trying to look out. Hey, wipe it.
Is that a blunt behind your ear?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the drip.
That's for later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call the cops.
God.
Exactly. That's
Oh my God, for real. Call the cops.
Kids, don't try any of that at home.
Call the
Please,
cops.
kids, do not listen to anything we're saying.
No, your parents don't.
These
do
are
that.
not the
This
views.
is
of
just
our
our
parents.
opinions. Yeah, this is
Don't-
not the views of
don't
Cut
test
It
your
Up
parents.
Everything
Entertainment.
stated from this point forward is simply for entertainment.
Please review to the tag in the
Hey.
beginning.
If you're a kid,
Jesus.
don't test your parents,
No.
Yeah,
especially if they were
Jesus.
born here.
parents. They were born here.
Yeah,
What if
born
they weren't
here.
born here? That might be worse. No,
Sometimes it's not.
No.
you don't think so?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's the question. That's the question around the room. Let's see. You think the question for everybody,
American-born
everybody in the
parents
room, the
Oh,
question
we've all had kids.
Or
yeah.
foreign-born parents.
is parents American parents, I guess, or foreign parents? Who do you think's more strict or mean? I guess, or is that what you're saying?
No, he's saying if your kids are born here,
No, your parents. He said. If your parents are
Parents.
born here, they're probably more
less strict.
less strict.
I think immigrant parents are less strict.
Think so?
What?
No.
I
no,
feel the
no.
opposite.
I thought the Chinese
No.
parent stereotype is you got
No.
you nut my child.
No. So
I think the environment has changed.
You got
Right.
B plus.
I mean,
I can say this.
disown
I
you.
can say this with certainty. I could say this with certainty because my stepmom is second generation or first generation
she
American.
born in America
She
or
was born in America. Her grandma was not, or her mom was not.
so she's ABC.
Yeah. So she's very strict because she carries a lot of traditions. No, they're
No.
very,
I
strict,
try.
very.
I,
Strict.
I was
I
born here. I try.
But it could
I
also
try to
be
keep
culture
some
too.
traditions.
It could also be culture. What's your?
I can kind of see what you're saying by now. Maybe days the newer, younger parents. It might be a little different.
Might be washed.
Yeah, younger parents that are like, my parents were strict and made me get A's. So my
Yeah.
daughter, I'm just gonna give her all the money.
Yeah.
She can go to raves.
Give her a Tesla.
Yeah,
Mm,
Yeah, we live in a nice place.
she can go. Yeah, she can go have
That
her
kinda
own
shit-
apartment that I
Yeah.
paid for
She's free. Her body, her choice.
because I'm a doctor. Because my parents were strict. What's it?
Yes.
The hard men, hard times.
I feel like
The hard times, strong men.
big shout out to Brooklyn.
Strong men, good times.
Hey,
Good times, weak men.
strong
Weak
men,
men?
good times.
Hard
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
Lost.
Strong man, good time, long
Right.
time.
all the bitches want to mate with that guy.
Wait. So what? TJ, what is your background specifically?
My background.
Yeah.
for those that don't know,
I am. What is it? Third generation born in America. My grandfather went to Galileo. Speaks
Mm.
pretty good English, but can speak Chinese fluently. Yeah.
So Chinese.
Yes, Chinese.
Okay.
Yup.
Um.
Toy San.
So third generation Chinese American. That's cool. So the reason that's cool. So my daughter, she did martial arts. So we were a lot around.
Shaolin, right?
Yes, it was actually Southern Choi Lei Foot. So Southern Chinese street.
Choi Lei Foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southern Chinese street fighting kung fu, basically.
Boxing.
Yeah, boxing,
Yeah.
hand boxing, and so
What'd she get up to? Like the Pu Dao and
second degree
Dual-
brown. She went for her black
dual
belt.
sword.
They didn't let her go because she was too not strong enough. so she didn't want to go anymore.
What color belt you got, Tommy?
What color? Man.
Fucking color belt you
White.
got, God damn it.
No, I was gonna.
White.
No, but I was.
No black belt?
Blanco. El
No.
Blanco.
The reason I was
Black
saying is
belt?
that I
No?
was around a lot of
Oh, man.
the Chinese culture, and so
I didn't stay long enough to do other.
Fuck you go.
I hurt myself. I fucked up my ACL
I hurt
and shit.
myself today.
But I liked it. I
Oh,
think I dropped maybe like 15 pounds
Oh, there you go.
because I wasn't doing just like the form.
Yeah.
We were hitting the pads, doing
Doing
roundhouses,
Your whole body movement.
doing sit ups. Yeah, push ups.
The real deal.
Yeah, but the thing I liked was hitting.
Did you ever,
pads.
not to cut you off, did you ever play football before?
I never played football.
I was saying, can you compare it? Yeah.
I left 10th grade.
So okay, check it out here. I have a
Where
question.
you You're always leaving. Where you going, bro?
I thought
Oh, you're a rat. That's why.
I
Always on the go. Always on the
make
go.
money by working.
I was like, where you going? But I forgot you're a rat. Always on the go. I'm a rat too, folks.
Yeah.
Talking about our signs, not our street signs.
So, yeah.
So I'm like third generation.
So I have this.
My-
I have this theory then.
Hold on, Spike. Let him
Right.
finish.
My grandfather was part of the taxi cab movement
Oh shit.
back in like the 60s, 70s.
Tech team.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the name of his taxi company was Falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Falcon, San Francisco.
Bird come down, and his color scheme was.
Where was his yard at? Where were they?
Where at?
Where were they at?
Man, we were in the La Mission.
Mission?
Yup,
Okay.
South Van Ness.
Okay.
South Van Ness.
Shout
and,
out.
Army Street.
Uh huh.
Where now it's called
Cesar
Cesar
Chavez.
Chavez.
Big shout out Cesar Chavez. Rest in peace, baby.
Yeah, so that's how.
Okay.
Nice. A lot of culture.
Crazy.
The grandfather was a hustler.
Hustling. Always
He used to
hustling.
sell
You're in like.
cotton candy.
So
up
you're in like,
Oregon.
You're Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're Bay bound. You're like a Bay culture.
Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
have.
Third generation, right?
Born and raised.
You definitely carry
Oh.
that spirit. So check this out. All right. So this is what I was saying.
Go ahead.
So when we look at Black culture, we think about.
Yeah, here we go.
No, because you're talking about.
Run it up.
Okay, it goes to the martial art thing. You're gonna love this.
Oh shit.
When we think about Black culture, right? We idolize all of our children to be what? Sports figures, right? Football players.
Well,
Well,
now
no, let me finish.
go ahead, finish. I don't
Football
cut you off.
players or rappers, right? Okay, my kid's gonna be a football player. My kid's gonna be a rapper. My kid's gonna be a basketball player, right? Those are like our three high priorities, right?
But you sound like are you?
I'm looking at
I'm
it.
not
from a
gonna
gen-
agree with that because
I'm generalizing.
now you're general. Sound like a
Generalizing.
bonnet.
I'm definitely
yeah.
generalizing. This is from
Okay.
a generalizing perspective.
Okay.
Listen to okay.
Get your shit up.
So from
Luca.
a general
your
perspective,
shit
right?
up.
This
My
is what we-
kids would be.
okay, listen to this though.
Cool. I don't know.
Asian culture, you would think because we have the stereotype that all Asian people do martial arts, that their kids would what? Want to be in the UFC, right? Do you want to be in the UFC? No.
I don't think he does. Maybe back
You
then.
understand what I'm saying
That's
here?
gay, bro.
You understand what I'm
Get up
saying
on
here?
it, Continue.
You understand what I'm saying?
what you're
Their
saying.
kids, as much as they're involved in the actual spirit of martial arts, because there are a lot of when you like they have Chinese school, like a lot of people that were involved in martial arts training were also going to Chinese school, right? Traditional Chinese school
Yes.
on Saturday
Yeah.
and doing the traditional Chinese stuff. And so, like, their kids were involved in martial art maybe because it was traditional, right? And you could tell because, like, when we would go to the tournaments, we were deeply involved. We went to the real fucking tournaments. My kid was in a magazine.
That's right.
We were deeply involved. So I'm looking at it from an outsider's perspective to say, okay, this is cool Chinese culture, but it that's all it is. It's not like their future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their kids aren't gonna build martial arts school. There's not. You feel
They'll
me?
be
Wait,
doctors
but
and lawyers.
it looks
Yeah,
good
they're
on the
different.
resume.
They're yeah.
It's
It's just
good-
a
it's
good
a
res.
resume thing.
Exactly.
It's a resume thing.
It's
Well,
not their
I feel
fucking
like that's just
future.
that's just their football. Their little.
That's no, but no, it's not. It's not their
It's
football
different?
because look at black. No, it's not because we play pee wee football with the intention to go to high school, to go to college.
I guess
Yes,
I get the difference. I see what you're trying to say. It's more about the sport than about the.
it's strange
Uh,
because I looked at that too when I was in martial arts. I was like, these people ain't trying to be like martial artists for life.
Well, how do you feel about children?
It's a sport to them. It's like an
But-
activity.
But how do you
Like
feel?
you go to football, these parents are like, "Man, you gonna be in high school, you gonna be on fucking NFL." No,
Suck
he's
it up.
not. Yeah, chill.
Hey, but okay, I'm gonna ask you a flip side to that.
ahead.
though. The flip side to that is, how do you feel about like Hollywood actors and singers, children?
What do you mean?
Spoiled brats.
No, because you're saying
Trust fund babies.
you're trying to paint that as a bad stereotype, saying that I want my kid to play football and be a football player.
It is
What
what it-
about
all of that.
but what about the parents that say I want my kid to be an actor or a singer, so I'm gonna get them started at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old and push them? I feel like people champion that, and then what you're trying to say is paint, I guess,
No, no,
negative
no.
stereotypes.
I think it's fine for certain
You
instances.
get what I'm trying to say?
I
Like,
totally get, but I don't think you're
still
okay. So
children, you know?
I'm talking about a general populace, right? With the idea of if you look at our culture in general,
Yes.
we idolize sports players and we our children to be sports players.
Yeah.
Chinese culture, they do not idolize their children to be martial arts UFC players,
I get what you're saying.
even though that's an intricate part of their culture.
Get
I
a
get what
college
you're saying.
diploma.
You see what I'm? That's what I'm. Do you see? Understand what I'm saying, TJ?
Cultivate
Like,
your mind.
like everybody told me, oh, you gonna be a basketball player. Oh, you gonna do this. You gonna do. That's kind of like your mo. If you're black, you can't do math. You can't do.
Is that
is that-
right?
It's a third. It's a third. That's a third option.
Well, I can only speak for me. I can't. Like I said,
Because
I can't speak for everybody else. But I'm just saying, I don't think like that.
right?
I don't think like that.
Of course.
And I
Of
know
course,
there is
generally
people
speaking,
that
that-
probably do, but
Yes.
I don't think like that. Anybody could be
It's
anything.
insane. It's insane.
You know what I mean?
It's insane. If you look at the amount of like money that's put into that, especially for black athletes, and I look at it like from our parents, like from that perspective, and I think like again,
So you think it's kind of set up for them to do that? Do you think it's
Yeah.
good or bad? You think it's? I mean, you
NCAA?
think it's good or bad?
Yeah.
So I don't see. Okay, again,
Because now they're getting paid.
I'll tell
They
you.
got
again,
the genetics,
Well, now they're getting paid though. The students,
right? They got
college.
the
of course, of course,
athletic
of
ability.
course,
And I think that's great because the colleges are making billions of dollars. Fuck that. Why can't the kids get money?
of course.
They're
Of course,
adults. They're over 18.
of
Shit.
course.
They ain't children no more.
NHL is one of the lowest paid sports. So
Okay.
like if you're an NHL player, you might
Listening.
as well have been a lawyer. I'm not joking. Your average NHL player, you might as well have been a lawyer.
Can we
really
fact-
like
I need to
NHL?
fact check that. I need
Fact
to
check
know.
it.
What's the average salary for an NHL player? Because I know what the big boys makes. They make millions. They may not make hundreds.
How many of
millions.
them are there?
There's quite a bit. The NHL's kind of big now.
All right, you ready?
What's the average?
Average
The
salary,
top-
you said?
I would say
Top
about
earners
one fifth. Oh, go ahead.
Top earners in the NHL.
I 10s, 20s. Like, got to be up there.
What do you think per year?
20
Per
million.
year? Oh, per year?
The top
per
earners are
year?
gonna be like
Maybe 1 or 2 mil, 2, 5, 3
Couple
million.
million?
no, it's gonna be a couple 100 mil. The top earner. I mean, there's gonna come on.
Yeah, but
A year,
All right,
a
go ahead,
year.
go, go.
and that's without the sponsors and stuff.
Just
We're just
what the-
talking about
Oh,
Their
just
contract.
being paid as a
3 million.
player
contract.
on the team.
5 million, maybe.
Okay, what's the average? What do you think the average?
Average?
Three.
I'm no, no,
Oh
no.
my
no I'm gonna say like
goodness.
150 or 280.
What?
100,000, like 150,000, 280,000.
what is it?
150 to 280 is a huge gap.
Okay, I'm
You
saying
just tell us
250.
the-
250.
you
I'll
just
go
tell us the-
250.
The top earners?
Yes.
Top earners
189.
for the top earners.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
that's damn. What? So what's the average?
Nothing.
123.
That's nothing. You
Well,
might.
that's not a bad jump.
No, it's not. You might as well be in a software.
You gotta fucking get those sponsors. You gotta.
Yeah, but I see. That's where.
Average 120, bro. No, you might as well have been a
Are you
freaking
Show me how many people make
Lawyers.
$123,000.
software engineers.
But to play hockey though, that's nice. That's great to me.
Oh, no, not
You
on
lose
that.
teeth,
to me.
man. You lose your teeth.
No,
you get
Fucking needs them.
I
Concussion.
mean, yeah, I guess.
Plus,
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
like
What I
teeth,
guess
though.
what I'm saying,
You lose your
is-
fronts.
their dedication is like, okay, I want to
Lose
play
your
hockey.
lowers.
You like hockey?
Yeah, I'm just
It's not a
go
money.
back to your story. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
Gotta gum that bitch.
but I just wanted
just-
to, before we go with your story, I wanted to know back how much.
so anyways, the NHL,
Go ahead.
the lowest paid. So what
Okay.
were you going with that?
Yeah.
Not really good. You're not.
You don't really
not
want your
playing
kids.
college. Yeah, your kids ain't. That's not your shit.
What
You
about
just-
like something like?
Be
weird,
lucky to
like-
do that.
Like
We're just
lacrosse?
skating on ice.
I'm thinking that.
It's not like your
Me-
parents are like, come on, son, you need to be in the NHL to get us to survive.
No, I think you're wrong.
Oh,
I think you're wrong.
Skating on
no,
ice.
that's an
I think
option.
you're wrong.
That's an
All
option.
right, how
I think you're wrong.
about lacrosse?
Because in Canada, that's what they do. What are you talking about? In Canada,
That's
that's
a
what they
diff-
do.
I mean, if
Canada actually is a
sport
lot more
pays, I
expensive than
guess.
too.
$180,000 a year is a fucking lot of
Lacrosse?
money. That's
And
Canada,
get
it's way less.
you get
than
to
the
travel. You
Yeah.
get more than that.
No, no, no.
Endorsement.
Canada, it's
Endorsement.
way less.
you
It's
get
way
to
less.
do
shoelaces.
education.
It's not
That's
the
their
US.
You get to
education.
play what you love to do.
In Canada, it's not U.S.
Well,
Okay.
he's good at hockey, eh?
The,
But he's also a
equipment
civil
bag.
engineer, eh?
Yeah, but you know what? That's like you
So
say.
bro.
Yeah, he only does hockey on the weekends. He really his job is he sits behind a desk.
Bro.
He fixes potholes, eh?
Shit.
He's a construction worker.
All
eh?
I'm saying
Yeah,
What I'm
Canucks.
saying is the parents of hockey players are not like, come on, son, this is our family on this shit. Our cousins, our sisters, we're all gonna get houses
Painting
out
a
of this.
stereotype, Spider.
They're not doing that.
You're painting a
They're
stereotype.
not doing that.
But
I'm
you're
just
painting-
saying. I'm just
You're
saying.
painting like
I'm not
a
painting a
reverse
stereotype.
stereotype.
I'm looking at the bigger picture. And I can do that because of my position.
I still disagree with you. I think parents in Canada definitely want their sons to be
Yeah,
the
of
next
course,
Gretzky and
course.
all that.
They also want their sons to be in
For
the
sure.
wrestling stampede because of Bret Hart. But yeah, they don't
Wrong with
think about it
that?
either.
If he had promised to be like a Gretzky, yeah.
$180,000 a year is a lot of money. What are you all talking about? Show me how many
course,
people
every
we know
parent wants
that
their
make
kid to be an
$180,000. I don't
180.
know a lot.
Of
No.
course.
What is
What
that?
is baseball? What's the average baseball player?
Oh, that's
What league? Like Major League?
Yeah,
The
MLB.
big league, bro.
Yeah.
oh, and that's in the million. That's in the millions, probably.
The big league.
That's probably millions.
The
Let's see. We're doing facts today, y'all.
average.
MLB, Major League Baseball. Big shout out to all the baseball
You have to
fans.
think about
Go
what an
A's.
average is.
Go Vegas.
Like, what is the average? You take all the numbers, you
Vegas
add them up,
Raiders.
and
We'll
then
be
you
there
divide
soon.
them by how many numbers there are. That's what the
You know what
average
the
is.
mean is.
Say that again.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah,
people who
that-
don't know math,
That's too
Right.
much brain power, bro.
never mind. Anyways, average
Go watch
have a
No
wide
problem.
variety.
the math
So
podcast.
So
So
this
third
is-
grade wasn't too much.
So this doesn't mean that everyone gets this amount.
This is the average together.
It's that
He might not.
it gets a little bit less, maybe a little bit more.
This is the average.
Right, the average.
So he lets Diddy do him.
4.5 M's.
Okay, that's you definitely want your son to be a
Big.
baseball
That's the
player.
average, 4.5.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
Do you know what the difference is in the amount of diversity in baseball and hockey?
So it like you basically guaranteed like after taxes, how much is that?
Half.
Trust me, there are.
That's
there
a
are
little more than
big
half.
areas.
It's about maybe two something, three.
It's like half.
So it's like so you have two cool
If you get
M's.
5 M's, you
Yeah, that's
get
a-
half.
You get to travel for free.
2 M's traveling. You know, you could have like 5 families if you really wanted to.
A couple.
Different couple houses.
Right.
Exactly.
Illegitimate kids.
First,
Yeah.
I want to.
Like you can pay for lawsuits and shit. You could get drunk in the city, get in a fight, and get out
Yeah.
the same night.
What
Yeah.
percentage of our baseball players are from other countries?
Let's see.
Oh, I bet you high.
Okay.
That might be high
I'm gonna show you something.
of international players. I
Oh
guess.
my gosh. Okay, what was the question?
How many international players? The percentage of international players in MLB?
International. So
They're all citizens, aren't they?
Who? No, they ain't. Fuck no.
they,
Visas,
they,
baby.
they crossed the border
Okay.
last night.
What do you guys reckon?
I'm gonna go. To be honest, to be
How many players are there total?
I don't know, but just tell me the
Couple
number. Let's
thousand.
just go with the number.
No, fuck that.
we're not doing math. This isn't the math podcast. Make sure you go check out
Let's be-
Buckwell's math
Next
podcast.
thing we ask,
Keep
if
it living
If my
room.
AI did this shit to me, I'd like.
Keep
shut
it
Living
God
room. Yeah, come on, it's like a living room.
This is Alex Lopez, not AI. All right.
Gosh damn it.
Ah,
It's like,
Keep
ask
it
the question,
living
okay,
room.
do you want to
I'ma
guess?
say-
You
I'ma
just
say
A, B, or
about-
C?
I'm gonna say.
Come on,
about-
all right.
Alex Lopez.
What is
I
the
got. I'm gonna say 38%.
Ah,
38%.
This is not a video. It's not a game show.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No,
Uh,
no.
game show.
Stick with us, y'all. We here. You know how the vibe is. Big shout out. This is the Living Room Podcast with Basic Friends. Go check us out every week. We don't know when it drops. Just stay tuned. Make sure you go follow us on all platforms at Cut It Up Entertainment everywhere.
okay. So out of like 750 players or so,
Okay.
264.
like a
one
third.
About a third.
Third.
That's more than
International players.
so
So-
33%.
That was like
Players.
20.
They better have their passport in. In
So that
line.
So you're international, right? You're on another country. They're not America,
Okay.
and you're.
I'm
looking
rolling
to
with you,
get, like,
Spy.
4 mil. So of course you like, all right, kid. Here's a bat at 2. You better learn how to hit that ball.
Bat, man, they didn't have a bat. They used
There,
stick.
again,
That's-
They used
this,
a
is more
stick.
this is more confirmation. What I'm
They
saying.
didn't even have a
Cubans,
bat.
yeah, the Cubans and shit, the
Yeah, the
Dominicans
stick.
that are really
When you're
good at baseball,
struggling-
Stick.
sticking
when
a
you're
rock.
Struggling.
That's it.
When
Use
you're
a milk
struggling,
carton
you
as a
put more
glove.
incentive in the goal of
Catch anything.
of getting there.
Barehanded.
And so it only makes sense. And so what I'm saying is
I'm listening.
we if we are looking,
It only makes sense because they develop skill. They have certain genetics that give them a little bit more like of an edge.
Do you believe in
So it's like
genetics? I don't believe
harder
in
training. You don't believe in genetics?
so if
They
we
got
can
bigger
realize-
muscles.
No.
So
They're
if we can
taller.
realize this, then why
Have
can't we
more
talk-
leverage. That's like a thing that plays into
Right.
stats.
So if we realize
Reach,
why
like if
can't
you're a
we talk
boxer
about
and
this,
you're
to be honest.
all right, hold on. If you're a boxer and you're like a short Mexican dude and you have short little arms
Mhm.
compared to like a big black dude and he's got long
course.
arms, who's gonna
Long
win?
range.
You know what I mean? Okay.
That's why
Those
that's why
genetics
transforming
play
like
into-
13 kids.
David versus
He's gonna have-
Goliath.
He's gonna have some champions.
Oh my God! But anyways, we can see that obviously in the MLB that the genetics,
Play
the
for the-
Yes.
for-
ability based on the
Athleticism.
training
yeah.
Call it athleticism.
at a higher level because it's like more
like the
accurate.
Kenyans that can run really fast. 'Cause
They
they're-
have to.
They're on the higher. Well, because they're in the higher.
But do you believe that though or not?
They just go. They have
Yeah.
longer strides.
They're in the higher
taller.
altitude. Their weight, yeah, they are naturally gifted, or they're naturally born, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a
Genetic proclivity. Like, oh, people before you have done this. It's just like alcohol.
Sure.
Like, oh shit, people before you did this. Now you
So
want.
all the
too.
Kenyans be like trying.
Now you're really good at it.
Asians and
They
Cal-
got out
there's-
bombs,
Yeah,
dude.
so there,
That's literally a thing, dude. If you look, do the
there are
research.
reasons. So
Do the
back to
research.
the whole theory, there are reasons for cultures to say to put all of their spirit in this idea. Okay, Kenyans, you're gonna be a runner. I don't give a fuck if you're good at math, right? You got long ass legs, and we're up here in this
It's a
altitude.
great.
You're not even that.
stamina.
You're
With
not.
the
It's not
Olympics.
that you're going to be a runner, but it's like we trust you to be able to get food for us.
Exactly.
Well, say is that like the best
That's a pretty big
opportunity
responsibility.
It is.
get out?
You're right. You're actually very right.
Is that because that's the best opportunity to get out though? Is that what?
No,
It's
but
right. Yes, yes.
I don't even know because it's like scouters find them and shit. You know what I mean?
That's the
He
best.
was looking for like people to do
They
that.
got whole schools.
What
down
was that
there now.
movie where they went to the basketball player, the basketball coach went to Africa to find
They got that, yeah.
what was
Oh,
There's a movie about
the
it.
air up there or some shit like
I
that.
thought it was a movie about Jamaican bobsled team or something.
oh,
That was another one. That was another one. The bobsled.
Cool running.
There we go. See?
That's the
That was
shit.
Disney.
That-
Disney.
What? They don't have a genetic advantage. You know what I
Watch
mean? They have
that.
longer legs, more
Yeah.
muscle,
They just don't have snow.
So,
Shit. We'll just put them in some snow.
so was that
and they practice with without snow.
Nah,
So once you put them on snow,
Just
lightning.
below.
Lightning.
was that movie racist?
Hella racist.
how? How is it
It
racist?
wasn't. I'm joking. I'm joking. It was
That's a good
natural
movie.
selection. It was natural selection at its
Okay.
best.
I think all 80s movies is racist.
There's oh my
They
god.
got-
You go back to the
They got a
50s,
few.
It's like-
talk
got
about
a few.
racism, and they said
It-
the F word
Go ahead.
No.
derogatory to people who are like
That was in the 80s. They said the F.
Bro, the '90s movies were off the hook.
Big shout
Remember,
Teen
you remember
Wolf.
Basic
Go watch
It-
Teen
like-
Wolf.
Y'all remember,
Oh,
y'all remember Michael
Go watch
Douglas
Teen
movies?
Wolf.
Y'all remember Michael Douglas movies?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big shout Michael Douglas. I
That
just watched
motherfucker-
him.
Like Wall.
Hey, that's
Motherfucker
another.
fucked everybody in
Falling
Hollywood,
down.
I gotta sleep.
Bro. Everybody, bro. He tapped
Right.
everybody's ass, bro. This
That
nigga
ass.
old as fuck, like my age and shit. How? I gotta get game for this thing. I'm gonna go back and
Hey.
watch Basic Instinct. I'm gonna watch all those
He
movies.
might be
again.
packing.
Take some.
He might be
Bro,
packing.
I don't know.
probably all it takes, dude.
Fucking
might be packing.
Ant-Man, Ant-Man Senior, bro.
He might be packing.
That is the most
Always
gangster
packing.
motherfucker. If you don't know about Michael Douglas, bro,
AP. Always.
Falling
Yeah.
down.
I'm gonna write a whole rhyme about Michael Douglas. Like,
I've been watching that. Big shout.
trying to
Frank.
get game like Michael
Falling
Douglas.
down, right?
Yeah.
I've been watching that on
Aaron Stone, bro.
Apple TV. Yeah.
He
Big
fucking
shout Frank.
man. Yeah, that nigga was hard, bro.
He's on a new show though. You should watch it.
Falling down. I think it was because of the falling down shit. Because he was all them bitches seen him in that video. It was like, oh yeah, we gotta make a movie with this nigga. You know what I mean? Didn't he got with Demi Moore too?
Everybody got what's in.
Everybody, bro.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Big shout
everybody.
Bruce Willis.
Shout out Demi
Bruce was on
Moore.
the sideline. He had to watch.
Fine ass.
Bruce is my man. Fuck that. Bruce fan.
Poor Bruce. Shout out to Bruce, man. He
Big shout out
died.
to
What
Bruce.
happened?
Oh
Yeah.
man, what is this?
Show me.
What is that?
What was it? So yeah, all the Michael 90s Michael Douglas movies are off the hook, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, what is this? The people plaintiff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
What was your favorite movie in the 80s?
Oh
Tommy?
no! Are you ready for this?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
American Ninja.
Reports: California rule of
Ninja
court
movies.
It's 2000.
prohibits blah blah
80s.
blah. Anyways, an appeal from a judgment.
American
Here we go.
Ninja.
A jury convicted Michael G. Douglas of 5 counts. 3 counts of distributing matter depicting a person under the age of 18 as
Uh-oh.
sexual conduct,
Damn it!
and 1 count of possessing matter depicting a person. Blah blah blah. Okay.
I think you suck, bro.
Harmful matter to a minor by electronic means.
Told you that.
Oh.
They all do it.
Ant-Man
Court
Senior?
sentenced Douglas
All
to
creepy.
prison for 2 years, 4 months.
What?
Suspended execution of sentence and granted
Suspended.
Douglas 5 years of formal probation,
You'll go by
Suspended.
fast.
serving 180
Suspended.
days
He didn't
in
go.
jail. So he went to 180 days
Yeah.
This is some Disney. This is the Disney's Ant.
on appeal. They appealed.
This is Disney's Ant-Man, bro.
Yeah.
We disagree and affirm his judgment of
They're all
conviction.
creeps and
Wow. So they were like, they tried to turn it over. So not only did he get convicted once, then they tried to turn it over, and then the court were like, no, you did that.
No.
Wait a second. No, think about this. Okay, Jonathan Mayers,
Uh-oh.
Big shout. I like him.
the
And
guy, the king.
I know you're talking about.
They kicked his ass off that role for what?
For beating that white bitch.
This nigga's
Right.
still Ant-Man Senior.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's
Uh-oh.
This is that.
What year was Michael Douglas going hard?
Michael Douglas
90s.
and the other guy.
Uh-oh.
From the 90s on. Go to like 92.
Oh, Epstein list.
Oh, he's on
Yeah.
that.
No, go to his videos though. Let's see all his movies.
He's on it.
How many movies?
He's
Go
married
to
to
like
he's
1990.
married to that
Just go to his
Spanish
wiki.
girl.
Go to his wiki. I'll show you. 94.
What's her name? Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's her name.
Yeah, and he has some.
Married-
Yeah.
Oh,
he married.
no. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he is like.
They convicted him
Damn.
180 days in
That
jail.
was-
Oh, I don't want that game.
And
Rewind.
uh-oh.
Hey, but anyway, he did have a good show.
You want that game, Doug? Uh-oh.
Big shout out to Franklin. Go watch these
Jesus.
guys on Apple TV.
Damn it.
Hitting up those minors.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wah, wah.
Wow.
Why, Michael? You was hitting all the bit. I don't get this, man. These motherfuckers are stupid, man. What is up with these corny ass dudes?
I hate kids, so that
79.
happened to me.
Bro,
Now, when did that happen, folks?
maybe you shouldn't be hitting so much good shit.
That's
Maybe
how
that'll-
it is. See, that's what I heard too.
Maybe it's
Like Diddy in there.
That was back in
right.
2000
Like Diddy
Get
was.
the good shit.
Shit was-
Okay,
That was 2012 when he did that.
Okay.
heard about that because like same.
about it.
Diddy, no, think about it because
Think
Diddy
about that.
Diddy
Yeah.
had every woman in the world.
World.
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
It's like what's the next level?
Like, and
I know, right? Like, how do you have to really?
Yeah,
That's what I
Man,
mean. Like, do you really want to have that much free time to like?
yeah.
And then like, okay, now what is the next level? It's like
that's crazy.
best level. There's like a medium to it. Okay, you find a woman that matches with you. It's your wife, and then you have kids, and then you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you-
yeah, like it's like a village thing. It's like you know what I mean? Like you're raising the next generation.
Yeah.
Teach them well. It's like fuck. I don't know.
But if that
I'm-
you know-
I'm
you
so
know, let me tell you-
idealistic.
Okay, so check it out.
I guess, but
You know what that works only if
Sound a little
if that
conservative
is
there,
within
buddy.
your if
Sorry.
that's within your space, right? But think about someone like Diddy who has access to anybody he
Anything.
wants. So having a family, right, is an option. That's like, okay, I could have a family. This is cool, but I could also have like 100 women tonight. Like literally, I could just go
Right.
fuck 100 women until I'm fucking stupid.
Yep.
And
All on liquid cocaine.
yeah, and do some cocaine and wake up in the morning and fuck 50 more. And they could all be and they could all be tens. So think about this.
or they could all be 10. That's the scary part.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So you can
So what's
never
after
go
10?
after that. Yeah.
Oh, that's so.
That's the scary part.
Then you go Hillary Clinton, then you eat babies.
There you go. And then you try to go fuck weird
And you tell me that they're not
you
rich and
fuck
doing.
dogs. You're like, all right, I fucked all the best. Look, find the finest dog. I'm a fucking fine dog.
I fucked the most expensive horse.
Go, yeah, horse.
The most
Yeah, you start
expensive
doing weird
stallion.
Hey, revealed to the
Like,
tag in the
yeah.
Arabian.
don't harm animals here. We do not need PETA.
No,
Centimeters.
no, you know what I mean. It just goes. It goes down
Shout
south
out to
real
PETA.
fast.
The most expensive
Yeah.
horse I could fuck right
Yeah.
now. On,
You're
on a boat.
Yeah.
The most expensive boat.
Yeah.
You're like gambling
Oh.
and shit and with your fucking
Oh,
dick and
fuck.
it's weird.
Wow.
I don't get it.
He's a
And that
creep.
It's like-
happens.
He's a creep, and he's going down because I seen today. They're saying that what are they talking about? The grand jury. They're talking that talk. They're doing that talk. The
Oh.
grand jury's
Who's funding it?
who's funding it against him.
Yes.
The state, right?
I think the state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the feds are trying to get him.
I just.
But
Think,
he works for the CIA.
but I think he's running out of money. Yeah,
To the
their
sea.
cash mule is done.
Yep.
Their
So
cash.
bad.
Cut him off. They burned him. He was an agent. They burned him. Now he's good.
Now he's on his
Now
own.
yeah, he's on his own.
How many
That's
heads?
why he ran to an island. Where is he
How
now?
many heads of state have we seen them do this?
He
with?
posted a video, but was that even him?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe he gave them a false location and he's already gone somewhere else. That was
Maybe.
just some AI shit that.
Yeah.
Adobe's a hell of a software.
That's what I mean. Yeah, AI is pretty good these days.
Hey, on that, can we take a break?
Yeah.
Let's
Yep. All right. Pause.
Not yet. It sounds like when you are, turn the fan on.
When you're less done, just turn off the turbo.
Go ahead. Back to the 10-year-old
Then I'll wait.
theory. To the theory you were having about.
Okay, so say like you're Polish
Mm-hmm.
And
So what you're trying to tell me before I'm gonna cut you off before you start. That's what I do. Uh, you're telling me that at 10 years old, someone who doesn't know anything about it will just automatically have it.
speaking the language, at least,
Well, what do you mean? I don't get what you're trying to say.
I'm saying
I'm a
like,
little fucked up.
Here's the thing: genetics doesn't mean language. That's like memes. There's
no,
not
but what if
genes,
it
there's memes.
was?
It's not though.
I don't think it is neither. I think it's more because you heard it in your mama's belly.
Like the genes of the rolling
No,
R
but I'm
thing is the
saying
thing.
if I have
But I think that's because
kids,
you heard it in as you were being created. Your mama was
my
creating that
offspring,
No.
frequency.
No.
they would be able to.
Because you
at
could be
least speak
Polish
their
and be
own-
born in
their own
Mexico,
language.
but you can't do because you just can't. You don't have it. It's a mental thing. Even it's just a mental thing.
You're gonna learn it being around that people. Yeah.
But what if the mental,
Ratata.
but what if the mental thing was in your DNA?
No, it's a physical thing.
Hey, no, okay, so
Because that would be how your
check it out.
brain
Real-
works.
Okay.
How your brain rolls out those instructions from the DNA and shapes into neurons that allow for those connections.
So,
Even then, it's a physical thing. Mental
Man.
thing is nothing but physical, dog. Sorry.
so
We still
When you're doing
still
stuff,
are
like
a
changing
living
your muscle
species.
memory and shit, you're just changing.
So you don't
pathways.
believe in
It's still a physical change. It's chemical, physical,
what's the
physiological.
word hereditary?
your DNA.
You don't believe
no, your
the
DNA
word
carries-
hereditary?
No, your DNA does carry over essence of code.
What about like hereditary? Isn't that meaning?
From your dad
Recording. No.
Do you believe
or
that?
some shit.
Yes, in DNA that carries code. Yes, that's exactly what that
You don't,
DNA is.
Mister
Alcoholism.
Tag Team. Fuck what?
Yes, you carry code.
Alcoholism is a DNA thing.
All sorts of aspects of
What?
your.
You didn't know that? Alcohol's a DNA thing.
So if you can think about DNA like
I don't know if
ultimate RPG character.
not alcoholism, but addiction could be maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, addiction. Yeah.
Alcohol. Crack baby.
The all sorts.
Well, that's
Um,
different because your crack baby is because they had crack in them, right?
But back to your thing. Hold on. Back to your thing about the whole language thing. I think that's
Yeah, where are we? Let's start it.
Language.
Press record.
So language was fundamental to your children. You're saying?
Well,
Start over the whole thing. What about the Chinese kids? that
I
can
don't
speak
get it. You just said
Chinese?
something.
Start over.
No.
No,
We're back. Hey, everyone, we're back.
Hey, we're already
And,
started.
okay, here.
I'm
Go.
not
We're on Mase.
speaking.
Thank you for tuning
shut up, we're on
to
Mase.
the Living Room Podcast with Mason Friends. Or we're
Do it again.
already arguing. Do it again.
You're listening.
Oh my
to Cut It Up
God.
Radio.
No, we're not on Cut It Up Radio, but tune in to Cut It Up Radio. We got to get that fixed.
All that. Wonderful. What were you
Okay.
saying?
No.
This
Hold
is-
on. And
This is the Living Room Podcast with Mason Friends. I am Mason. These are my friends. We're arguing already.
Right.
and we're
Right.
back.
Trying to get back. Tommy said
Oh,
something
man,
about children at
their
this age.
theoretical.
I don't know what he's talking about. But before we get it, we're gonna get into some of his we're gonna get into some of his legacy and
Good.
about the cars and stuff and his family. We have a documentary we're gonna appear on here. We have a lot of new graphics.
Oh,
Big shout out to the tech team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hopefully it works. Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead. Thank you. Guys.
Sure.
Go ahead. Anyway, you were saying about the children could learn their heritage or their.
They wouldn't learn. It would be like in their DNA already.
Their language.
Language.
You're talking about language.
So when they grow up and they start speaking as children to their parents, because their parents speak to them naturally from their language,
Figure out what you're talking.
it's understood, right?
So are you
Yeah,
saying
but not-
nature over nurture.
Not at a learning aspect. It would be already
Understood.
in their DNA.
Yeah. Like how
How to speak that, or at least
Yeah,
the
how to
dialogue, I guess.
This language.
I mean,
So would that be
if
like
you look it up,
DNA
tech team,
tampering?
shit.
with? Right.
If
Look
you
it up.
teach a kid a bunch of languages, it's easier because their mind is more malleable.
I
no, what he's
so
saying
many
is
languages
the
as you
innate
can.
language.
I would
that
agree.
they
'Cause it doesn't matter where you're
from
from, you
the
can learn.
birthing Parents,
I agree with that.
the innate language of the birthing parents carries over.
Brains and muscle, memory muscle.
Yeah, I don't think I think you come out. All you know is the sounds that you were exposed to. Some of it you might understand as language if they're interacting with your mom's belly and going, "Oh, you're our baby." You probably understand that.
What he's saying is you're not learning Chinese.
Probably understand that,
But
but
I
that's
get what you're
as the cells are forming, like you know what I mean. You don't
Yes,
understand it
well,
for what it is.
I get what you're
but
what you're
the
saying is
intention behind it vibrates.
take that baby out of that environment to somewhere else. They will learn that other language.
Yeah, they'll learn
quick.
it just as fast. Look at Jesus.
I love it. So let me now say this.
Look at Jesus. He had an Asian mom. He had a Chinese mom.
What I wanted to say to you is that I found out very
Yeah, Jesus was Asian.
So I found out very recently that my
You heard it right here first.
Korean Jesus.
you're gonna hear it right here first.
He was in Chinatown getting some chow mein.
Hey.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Getting the side order of pot stickers.
Hey, big shout out Chinatown. You know what it is.
Always.
Shout out to the Hagao dumpling maker
Ooh,
and the siuma and the cha
that's your shit right there. What's
Pick
your
up
favorite
the,
spot? What's your favorite spot in Chinatown right now? Shout out. Come on, Tommy. Quit playing.
It's not in Chinatown, man.
Oh, well, I
Cassia Valley, Hong Kong
Yeah.
barbecue.
we don't want to hear about Castro.
Ah, what was that one?
No, wait.
Chinatown.
Valley.
Where are you going to eat?
You know what? There are a lot of the Castro Valley is a very
I know what you're trying to say.
Chinaman's in there.
yeah.
We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Chinatown.
Latinos over there.
It's a nook. Yeah, it's a nook, bro.
I'm talking about Jackson Street over there.
Rich
That's-
area too.
Where are you going to
Great
eat?
Chef Hung.
Chef Hung?
Yep.
Where's that at? What street?
That's on Clay Street,
Okay.
right before Grant.
He's all over
And
there.
there's Capital.
Shout Chef Hung.
Capital used to have.
Yep.
I think their chicken wings is the
Traveling, bro, to go get some
Santong.
food.
Where's that at?
Right,
What street is
Santong
that?
is in the Sunset.
Oh, okay.
Right, they got the claim to fame, the chicken wings.
All right.
I don't think it's.
Nah, I
Where's
bet
that?
I
What street?
challenge you on that. I challenge you on all facts on chicken. I got a spot that you need to go to.
Raising
Why is that?
Cane's.
You sound a little biased over there. What is that? Why are you trying to?
Because I'm
say?
repping.
Crispy Crunch.
How about fried?
I'm
fried
repping.
catfish,
I feel
too.
like-
I am repping.
Okay.
I am repping Concord hard.
Crispy Crunchies.
I'm repping Concord hard, and we have the best fried chicken in the.
Shout out.
You guys got a.
We have the best fried chicken in the Bay Area.
Concord?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go. Tell you what.
Walnut Creek had
Hold on.
Kevin's Noodle House, and they had
Nah. We were way better.
Uh.
Let me show you. Let me tell you what everybody knows. Vaughn's,
What?
Vaughn's chicken. Let's go.
Bon's chicken is bomb.
Vaughn's-
But that's not from Concord, is it?
Is
it from
Hey,
Concord?
what if we go down the street right now to the
Yeah,
the
go
halal one
Fire.
that's always
Right at
open?
Theater Concord. Vaughn's
Chicken
chicken,
on
baby.
fire.
We'll change your mind right now.
Any dish they got, they can serve you hot. It's raw.
Smacking.
Vaughn's chicken. I'll take you. I'll take you.
Man.
That versus Waffle
on
House.
fire.
Average Waffle
I'll
House.
take you. Vaughn's chicken any day. Any day. That's my
Chicken on
I-
fire.
I go to Roscoe's.
That's my spot.
I've been.
Shout out to them people that cook that motherfucking shit, whatever magic you putting in that.
I'm going to KFC or somewhere else. Fuck.
Oh, dude, the best.
Churches.
on
Churches chicken.
Church.
That's OG.
Another one.
Concord knows. We already
Popeyes.
know. We already shout out to them.
Popeyes. Shout out Popeyes.
No, I've been to Vaughn's is bomb. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't even think is Vaughn's is not from Concord, is it? They have one in Concord. It's a
Let's
chain,
go
ain't it?
back to the KFC, the Chicken Littles.
That's an original Concord.
Bomb.
KFC is gross and
Chicken littles are bomb.
Mom and pop.
Yeah.
And I think they
Five of those,
they
four of
kept-
those motherfuckers.
Okay, one at a time.
Slow down.
One at a time. Tell me where's your spot to? Where you going now though? Where you going? You don't have to be in the city. Where anywhere.
Man, I'm going to Hong Kong barbecue.
Hong Kong barbecue?
Redwood Road, Cassia Valley.
Ooh, Hong Kong
Like
barbecue.
home cooking.
Oh, the one that on
Looks like a KFC.
across from the bar? Like
up
down the street?
up from the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the spot, man. We've
Is it?
been
I've had
going
to
there.
have it. Okay.
We've been going there since like
Gotta try it out.
late 2000s.
I know where it's at. I know where it's at.
Yeah. There was previous owners than the ones that they got now. The now owners, they tried to do like a
That's the whole scoop.
cafe fusion bullshit. Didn't work. It was like,
Right,
you got
right.
a lot of elder Asian people
we
that
need
were
that
used
dirty
to.
grease. Nah, we need that dirty grease
We need
frying
that
back
dirty
there.
grease.
Come on, man.
It's called lard, bro.
Like, we don't need that fancy shit.
L-A-R-D.
Keep that fancy shit over there,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, you know what else we got that's hot too in Concord? Just
Oh, here, man,
pull up.
this guy, where
Barbecue?
you from?
Concord.
It's a
Repping the
barbecue.
Concord. Let's go. Oh, I'll tell you why.
They're gonna pull your
I'll tell you
black
why in a
card,
minute.
man.
No, they be
I'll tell you why
queuing
in a
up
They're gonna
minute.
pull your black card.
No,
That's
OG
okay. They can.
white
'cause
dudes.
I got a new card.
Oh,
I love
Dude.
teriyaki and
Gotta
chicken.
read
I love teriyaki and chicken. That's
Stood in line to get it.
best place to get sushi. If you want to get some real good sushi,
Conquered.
Man, I know you ain't talking about sushi, motherfucker.
I know where to get good
Conquered.
sushi.
No bullshit. Ain't
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Here, you guys want my opinion? I go
20,000
bullshit. Hey,
way back.
20,000 miles away from the
Hey, no,
ocean.
put camera on
Hold
me.
on, hold on.
Camera on me. Hey, this motherfucker, ain't this the guy that's sick every week from the sushi? He don't know.
No. I was.
Oh,
That's because I went to
check
a
the
bad.
spread. Hey, you're in the
That's
group
because I went to a
message.
bad spot.
Gloves are
You're in the group text. You know it.
That's 'cause I went to a bad
Hey, that's in the group text, y'all.
That's
This
because I went to a bad
motherfucker
spot.
been sick. Don't
But
trust
I
him
know
about
that-
sushi.
Yeah, so don't trust his credentials about
Yeah, I don't know about
that
that.
said,
one.
Said I was at H&M and I felt sick. What did you eat?
Sushi.
No.
What did you eat?
Sashimi, come on, man. Sashimi.
Oh, I ate a burrito that day.
Dog or a human.
I had a breakfast burrito.
You had the ops, bro. You ate the ops for
Yeah,
breakfast.
breakfast burrito. I think it had a hair and a nail in it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hair in the nail and a little bit of skin
Jesus.
from his
Wrong
ball.
with that.
Now don't be talking about sushi. Don't trust Spy on sushi. I don't trust.
I know where to.
Eh,
I trust him on a lot of shit, but sushi, I'm like, nah,
Listen,
Spy. You
no.
gotta sit this one out, big dog.
I love teriyaki.
You gotta sit this one out in the sushi.
Follow me. Follow
What's
me.
your
I love
credentials?
teriyaki.
I pulled the sushi
I'll
card.
take you out. I'll take you out.
we gotta get this. You gotta get your fidget out of here, bro.
Oh.
We gotta,
I love my fidget.
we gotta get that out of here.
Is this cup empty? Yeah.
Fucking Spy.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
they don't like it when I rip paper up because that's what I do. I liked it.
What I
I've
did.
changed it.
Shredder.
Yeah, I
He's
fidget.
Master Shredder.
Shredder.
Master Shredder.
Spider.
Oh, there's a real fidget.
Got you a good fidget here.
Swear.
Let's see.
There you
See
go.
if it works.
Play with it.
Spider's brain has to go. Is that the brain of an
I
engineer?
like
He
to
just
start
goes like
fires.
It's always popping off and firing off, and it makes me really. You could see how I
They
get
set a fire.
that? I do see.
Oh
Oh
You
shit.
could see that.
my god! I went to the store one time with Spider, and
Story before.
we
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll see you out. He's paying for the stuff. He's like, right at the end of the line. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go start the car so we can get out of here quick. Okay. I'm sitting there and it's like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. All right.
What the fuck?
Shit,
is
I
up
shouldn't
and
have left. I shouldn't have left. Oh fuck! Spider's about to kill somebody or something. And I run inside. And
Got him by the
yeah, it's fine.
with his hands
No,
around his neck.
I'm not leaving till I get my fucking.
No, okay. So wait. So I'm walking.
He's
walking.
hands around his neck.
Spider's already in. He's getting kind of loud at this this dude with a mask on. I was like, dude with the mask was being a bitch though. Okay, but walk up. The dude is like, oh, our system failed, so we have to wait for it, and we have to charge you again. He's like all quiet and scared, and Spider's like,
On this,
I have the
you
receipt.
motherfucker.
I have the receipt on my phone.
Why you helping
I
me?
paid. I paid already. I'm like,
Fuck.
Spider, we gotta chill out. Spider's like, no, that. Fuck, Will.
You're helping me of all days.
He
all
fucking popped
times.
off harder.
Right now,
I'm like, no, Spider, hold on.
Really?
We're gonna get out of here. I got this. I'm like, the
It's like it sounds like a movie. What
store manager comes and he's like, like a Hispanic dude. He's like, we help.
that? What's a Hispanic? What is that?
What was he like Hispanic?
Yeah.
Indian. I
he was
couldn't
Indian.
tell.
did he speak
Indian dude.
English?
He's like,
He was Indian too, bro.
we tried to help you, but we can't. Okay, and I know it's authorized on
first.
your bank, but it's just pre-auth. It's not pay. If you double pay.
In other words, he was like, "Chill, bro."
yeah.
Get the fuck out of my.
And then I was like, all right, well, you're fucking jocking my homie. He's just trying to go. You should have just let him take it. It's under fucking, I'm like, in my head, right?
Does not got
Like,
that.
okay.
Chill.
Take us to the fucking cash register. I'm going to fucking pay right now.
Got no chill.
So I paid, and then, I was like, Spider, we got this.
I would have walked out.
Spider was about to kill somebody for real. Like, that one dude with the mask on, too. You know what?
This was all over.
No, look,
It
I
doesn't chill.
gotta do some background, okay? Because when that Asian dude, I went in and I asked for the bathroom.
Not the chick.
Right, I had to go hella bad.
Same
He's like-
situation.
He's like this. Oh, bathrooms in the back. Okay, I walk to the back. The bathroom needs a fucking code for the door. And I'm like, this little bitch motherfucker didn't even.
He could have gave.
So I went back out and I found him,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey.
Hey, what the fuck?
And I got hella close. I'm like, what's the fucking code, man? So that Asian dude already had a stick.
Oh, wait.
He had his mask on. I'm like, dude, it was like an Asian dude with a mask on, and he had a blank expression, but he spoke English. I'm like, this guy is just tweaked on some internet
ABC
shit.
then.
He can't wait to get home and put on his VR and start whacking off. So that he,
Going nuts.
he can't wait to look like a Chinese girl with long hair.
Oh my god, those.
When he's at home in his safe.
VR world,
Hey, big
baby.
shout out to our LGBT.
What?
I was freaked out, dude.
Why are you doing that?
We love you guys.
Nah, I could tell, bro.
What's that got to do with that? Like VR, bro.
No, I just looked like it. Just looked.
Hey, you get it?
He couldn't exist outside in the real world. It was like too much for him to have a job, you know?
Well, no. Well, so from my perspective, all it was, but
Yeah, let's hear your perspective.
my perspective is very simple.
Yeah.
I was in a line with a bunch of other, customers.
Okay, let's start before you go further. What race were there? Let's get right to it.
There were white people and Indians
In line?
in line. Yeah.
Where was this
Because
at
this is
again?
Fremont.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Fremont. Oh, okay, Fremont, California. You guys, you look it up, you'll know.
The Indians in Fremont think they're privileged.
And I'm not racist or anything. I was just trying
But
to
if
get-
they
I
are,
was
is that
literally
okay?
trying to get
Yeah.
beer. You know me. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
move.
push your
So if
agenda.
anybody has ever seen me in public, I am on a one directive mission. And if you move me from my mission, then I get all fucked up because I'm like, what the fuck is okay? I was going somewhere. Now what do you want? You know, like everybody to see me walk, I walk very fast. I walk with a purpose.
Like, what-
So I'm
You
in
gotta-
the
you gotta
middle of
go
going to
dookie.
see Fugwell outside,
the Dookie walk.
and guy, I'm paying for things, and I'm
I'm
looking.
listening.
That's what Joey got.
And
Joey,
everything-
Hey, hold up,
got-
hold up, Tommy.
got
Everything
a
is
load.
working Everything is working out, and I'm like, all right, time to go. And then all of a sudden, he's like, no, you can't go. I'm like, why not? He goes, look, it didn't go through. I'm like, what do you mean? And I look, and we're in this pause moment, right? And we're
Yeah.
trying to figure each other out. And okay, so at that moment, right, you know the type of personality I am too. I'm a very uppity.
Yes.
I'm uppity Negro.
You're up deep.
So anytime somebody challenges my income, when I'm like, because I've been there before. I've been there where I haven't had money on my account, and it goes, and people are like, okay, I have to charge it again. It's embarrassing, right?
Yes.
So I have people waiting in line, like going, right? So I'm just looking at them, I'm gauging them, and I'm like, the fuck? You know, like, give me my shit. And that's when when I start doing that part where I'm like, give me my shit, let's go. Once the engine starts,
Hurry up.
and I know I'm in my right,
Yes.
it's all downhill because you're gonna have to really. It's like we're going to court. You have to prove me wrong because I've seen it. I've just like when the beer hat thing happened. But
Don't
this
speak
time
about
I was
Don't
correct.
speak about it.
This time I was correct because it was on the thing. It was just the malfunction on their speaker or on their system.
Okay.
So it was just another folly. But the fact that like they couldn't even just pull me to the side and say, "Hey, okay, we'll just take the beer or whatever," or
Get your shit. and go.
yeah, because my position was it was already out. I showed them on my card because I didn't want to be challenged by these people looking at me like you don't have no money. That was my you saw me fuck well. I was like, I got the money. I have it in my account.
It
got
says
the
paid.
money.
It says paid.
Yeah,
I
I was
got it.
literally trying to prove that I paid
We should have walked out.
Yeah, what was it? So the actual issue was that their system crashed as he paid.
as I paid.
So it sent the
Miraculously.
request. Yeah.
It sent the
I would
request.
have
but
grabbed the beer and said, "Have a good."
Yeah, you should have just fucking walked out of that.
Yeah, but then
Would
the
have never gone
then
back.
the police would have had an issue.
Not for that much.
Police will not be there.
Not for that.
I don't want that. I don't want
Call
that.
the police. I dare you.
I don't want
Call
that
the
kind of
police
issue.
out.
Okay, look. I don't want that kind of issue. I don't want like that.
No violence.
You guys have my card info. Charge it to the game.
All right. See you in court, but
My point is,
It's not even. They won't. They can't prosecute.
I
for
get
that
they're
level.
not gonna
my,
waste
my
their fucking
position was-
time.
at-
Next.
At that point, I was all in the right, so I was just like, hey, like, stop looking at me like a criminal. That's where I was.
That's where it was weird. They were like, "You didn't pay, and you're trying to leave," and it's
The
like,
color of your skin, bro.
okay, leave the shit there and then walk out. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was so
Well,
weird.
if I would have left it, then I would have lost money. That's what I was thinking. Because I was going to leave it. I would have been
Yeah,
mad.
you could have walked back in. We didn't have to leave. You could have just grabbed me and told me.
Hey, stick.
I got worried. I was sitting in the car, like chilling out,
No, but
and we
walking-
were parked
okay,
like
listen,
right in
listen.
the
Literally walking
pharmacy
okay,
pickup spot. I was like, "Hey,
Oh,
we
man.
gotta
Okay, listen.
go."
No lie. It was
I'll
like,
tell you why.
This nigga
Walking
so
out
long.
with your merchandise to me, walking out without your merchandise to me is like I didn't pay for my. I don't have money for this shit. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Your pride is
Come on,
holding
man.
you up. I would have walked back in.
It is my pride, but you know why? Because I spent so many.
Hey, I got the posse now, bitch.
No, but you know why?
We're
Because
gonna go get 12
I'll tell you why. I'll
packs.
tell you why. Because I've been in that position many times
spray,
where
everybody.
I have
Ah,
to swallow my.
Fucking walk and go. "Psst."
One at a time. One at a
be-
time. One.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I've done that before. I've had to swallow my pride many times in that position. So I'm in a place now where I've like literally like I've been there and it's like now I'm like there.
They kicked in.
How do we we gotta segue to
Segue to next, yeah. Move on.
to the
Throw it.
Why? What about the Israelites? How do you feel? Tell us how you feel.
Oh, you know what? That was sad.
Why are we funding them, dude?
That was really sad. What happened? You know, I
because they're the ones who you elected.
didn't like any.
What-
No,
what do
I
we get out of
voted for money.
Israel.
Uh-oh.
Like,
You elected them.
Here we
You
go.
elected them.
Here we go.
But you did this.
Yeah, but more oil? Do we get more
No,
oil?
you did this.
I've-
You get nothing.
Do we get more
Good day, sir. It's like the end of fucking
Oh,
Willy
more
Wonka.
Israel porn?
But they don't. When you give them the everlasting gobstopper, they go like this. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Thank you. Give me that back. Now
Oh.
get the fuck out.
So who's having a worse week, Trump
Uh-oh.
or Netanyahu?
Trump.
Or Diddy.
I'm still.
Oh.
Or the Palestinians.
Or the Palestinians?
Big shout out to everybody.
Who's really having a
think
bad
it's
day?
All prayers involved.
What about the Africans who are
Prayers
still
up.
fucking mining the cobalt in their bare feet?
Well, we need the cell phones. That's why.
You gotta make it
We
a
need
winner.
the Tesla.
What about the Sudanese?
Bring it to the.
What about the Sudanese getting lit the fuck up? What about fucking all these crazy places getting lit the fuck
Not enough channels.
France rioting.
Was
Not
it?
enough
Egypt
channels.
rioting. Oh, they're always rioting. They're always doing something.
Everybody's right. Always right.
They don't
Not
tell
enough
you the-
channels.
Look, they get together.
Anyway. Hey, love and peace and prosperity.
Yeah, we should.
We gonna what we out of here or what? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
let's end it on that. That
Right.
very sad note.
Oh no, come on! I set the whole thing up. We're gonna do
Set it up. Let's play it.
Okay, so
Before we leave y'all, big shout out to tech team. Tommy Slapskinz, talk to us about this this fucking documentary, I guess, that was done about the what was it, the
The teenage.
American Chinese but
Yeah.
car culture in San Francisco, right?
Cool.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Um,
let you take it.
Basically, the 60s and the 70s of these Asian American kids.
Mhm.
You know, and their parents were immigrants, and then they were born here.
Yeah.
Right. So they grew up. They got jobs. Maybe even sold fireworks.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Big shout out Chinatown.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Get your gun. Get your the gunpowder.
Okay.
Yeah. So the story is around like this gasser that was named the Underdog, and you would probably people said that they seen it up in Walnut Creek
Okay.
because I believe it was like a white owner, and then when Asian,
It was in Walnut Creek.
yeah, it was in Walnut Creek,
It's a white owner.
yeah, and then he probably sold it to like an Asian kid that's made some money off of fireworks
Yeah.
or whatever, you know what I mean? And so I ran around in the city for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a fiberglass front end tilt
Color?
forward.
What color was it?
I believe it was like off gray or some shit like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I believe it had a 327 small block. Headers. Yeah.
And when or who was that person, I guess, that acquired it from the whites?
From the whites.
Right, because there's always
the
a white
whites.
dude in the mix,
White.
right? That's right, building motors for the chinos, you know.
My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
So wrong.
Yeah, it always had that element in anything I believe that the Asians had a hand in,
Okay. Oh, for
right?
sure.
Because like my wife's father, he was like a Hofbräu chef,
Mm-hmm.
right? Back in like Barstow,
Okay.
and there ain't none but white people in Barstow, right? So he had this connection, and he just continued to work.
What year is that?
It's got to be like 50s.
Okay. 50.
Yeah.
Crazy. So when did you guys get the car? When did your family get the car?
My dad got it in 1971.
In 71?
71.
Okay. How much did you get it for?
He didn't come out the pocket.
No?
No, I heard that he won it in a card game.
Oh shit. In a card game?
Yeah. So he didn't come out the money, come out the pocket for any money for the car.
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Like, hey man, I'll put this car up, man. Let's play.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Kill it. I got this car.
He's like the third owner too. I think the first guy was Mouse. His street name was Mouse.
Mouth.
And I
Shout.
believe
Your name?
Yeah, I believe it was like orange,
Uh-huh.
and then from Mouse it went to a dude named Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I believe it was still orange, and then I think he got into a car accident or something like that.
In the car, yeah.
Yeah, in the 55, and then maybe that's why he, you know, either my dad won it in a card game. Yeah,
And then he fixed it up or what?
yeah, he got it painted at like Miracles
Okay.
back in the day.
I know what Miracles is, yeah.
Miracles. Um, it was like a burgundy
Okay.
red,
Okay.
and my mom used to drive it. It was like a 4-speed manual manual stick shift when she was working as a clerk at 850 Bryant. So
Okay.
she would be like mobbing and rumming around in that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then it got stolen.
Got stolen.
Yeah,
Jack the ride?
yeah, because he didn't have my dad didn't have a garage space or like a garage for it, so they just parked it on the street.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hey, Jack. Did you guys get it back or how did you get it back?
yeah. Pops found it like on McAllister and
Oh, shit.
Stanyon, and
Yeah.
tow roped it back to the avenues.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it sat for a while. Then they moved to another building in the avenues,
Mm.
and it's got to be like 98.
Okay.
So it's been sitting in the garage. It's got Pops's bell bottoms, all his polyester shirts, and the original diamond tuck
Everything
interior.
in it.
Yeah. And then 98 rolls around. I sold it to my mom's friend. He was a hot rod head.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know it'd be good hands. I knew he'd get it running.
Yeah.
Um, which he did. Drove it to like Half Moon Bay, car shows,
Okay.
right? Aviation, San Mateo car shows, right? So he took it out. He took it to Hot August Nights.
There you go.
Yep. Then 2012 rolls around. He goes, "Hey, you want to buy it back?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." But I was like, he didn't say a price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like thinking, what do I offer? What do I offer him? I have no idea. I was thinking out maybe 5,800,
Okay.
but he settled for 54.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, took it back. Had a couple of things that I did to it, like custom fan shroud, brake booster,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Showing the video?
And recently, what
Where's the video?
When you get the paint job?
paint job? It's still the paint job that I got when I
Oh,
bought
it's
it.
still the same, yeah?
Yeah, he went through like two paint colors
Okay. So I
into it.
say it's great now, ain't it? Like,
Yeah, that was the second color that he painted it to.
okay.
Because when I first sold it to him, he like he primered the front,
Yeah, yeah.
um, and I guess he went with like this bluish, grayish color,
Okay.
and I got like one photo of that when he drove it up to South Lake Tahoe to the condo.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he painted it gray, and that's what it looks like today.
Crazy.
What a story.
That's crazy. Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna see that. We're gonna in the video we have here.
Straight axle. I mean, it's a straight up 60s, 70s car still rolling around.
Okay.
I guess I don't know. Should we just watch a little bit of the
Yeah. Now, what's
first
the name of
episode?
this documentary? What's it called?
It's called Chinatown Confidential.
Yeah. The full title is The
China-
Motor Underground. Chinatown Confidential,
Big
episode
shout out. Big
1.
shout out. Who put that together?
A gentleman named Dan Stoner.
Big shout out, Dan Stoner.
Big shout out, Dan Stoner.
All right, let's see if we can start
See,
it.
we can start here, bud.
Uh,
Kids, do not drink and drive.
But I'm wondering,
this work?
can I make my own version
Of the car, you mean? What you mean?
of just like the story of it,
Do whatever you want.
or
Tommy.
like the
Do whatever you want, Tommy.
Okay, here we go. Tech team's got.
right, the little stories around the card too, right? Because there was like
Should.
other people around too, hanging out at the pool halls. The other
When I came to San Francisco,
Oh, here it is.
I heard
Right
a
here
rumor
we go.
about a mysterious car that ran the streets of the city in the 60s and 70s.
Shout out Dan.
big shout out, Dan, man.
Every gearhead I met had the same grainy old pic on a cell phone, and the story was always the same. There was a brutally fast 55 Chevy that every kid with a quick car wanted to race, but they had to beat a certain 56 Chevy in order to get that chance.
I met the first time I met Dan
That
was
56 Chevy
about
was called the
2016.
Underdog, and for obvious reasons,
2015.
it was its own legend. Because not only was it a straight-up gasser-style street brawler with a straight axle under it, it also came out of one of the most secretive and oldest neighborhoods on the West Coast, San Francisco's Chinatown.
Big shout out Chinatown. You know what it is.
Yeah.
American car culture has found its way all around the world. It's a national treasure that has gone global and soaked deep into just about every aspect of modern life, and most people don't even know it. I'm Dan Stoner, and I've spent my life searching for the legends of underground car culture.
I don't know. Is this good enough?
And telling
Did we get-
stories
I
that
like
nobody
it. Far enough.
else
Let's
can.
hear it.
Some you might be familiar with, some you might not. These are the stories you've heard of, but have never actually heard. This is the Motor Underground.
Underground.
So yeah, I don't know what. It's the whole thing, huh?
It's like it's motorcycles and cars and shit. They guys go.
In Northern California in
think he was this
1849. Chinese came to San Francisco and built the support system of the largest boomtown on the West Coast. But the city they helped build wasn't about to let them enjoy all the fruits of their labor.
What?
Motherfuckers.
They'd be confined to a few square blocks of San Francisco.
Shut up.
I got you.
Chuck won't agree.
Through repressive city ordinances that kept their heads down to work themselves to death. But that much downward pressure can sometimes create a diamond, too. Over the next 100 years, Chinatown became a vibrant, walled city
That's
of its
still
own.
there.
The Italians would build
Yep.
their North Beach neighborhood on one side, the financial district developed on the other, and the wealthy would build their mansions on Nob Hill overlooking Chinatown from the south. Chinatown's living quarters were cramped, buildings were in poor condition, public services were spotty, and the rules for San Francisco seemed to be different for the Chinese. And to support themselves, they created family associations with their own networks of banking, schools, and healthcare, commerce, and
Like
even
the
immigration.
Italians.
These
Is that what the Italians
associations,
did?
called tongs,
Together.
also
Right.
developed
Run
their
that
own
together.
networks
Run
of
it.
protection.
Oh, here we go. The tongs, huh?
Good, bad, or
Yeah.
ugly, Chinatown's tongs took care of their own. Now, during World War II, Chinatown became a destination for the military on shore leave, but also just
shit.
enough of an exotic playland without ever having to step foot on foreign soil. Nightclubs, theaters, restaurants, bars, and shops all promised a taste of the Orient while allowing everyone with
My
the money in
uncle
their
read-
pocket to escape reality for the night.
Back in the day.
He was doing that.
Yeah, he
But
was.
then something
About Uncle
happened
John?
after the war.
Nah,
The
Uncle
middle
John,
class emerged.
and then it's my grandfather, and then it's
Middle class created-
Uncle Winston. Uncle Winston's the one that ran the club.
Uncle Winston.
Uncle Winston.
Uh,
He was in the.
Hey, Winston.
He was in.
Shit.
He was involved in the taxi business too.
The
Yep. Right, because his older brother and my grandfather
America, if you ain't scared, you getting scared.
put him on some game, right?
In China,
The taxi business.
Yeah.
Boy, ooh, let's talk about the taxi business.
watch their kids soak up
See some
real
grimy
life
shit
full of
there.
Television, public school sports, and a life of leisure they could have never imagined. These kids were getting driver's license with the
Long
express
lineage
intention of
of
having a
San
good time
Francisco.
first and going to work a close second. Before they took over their parents' stores and businesses, they were going to enjoy themselves, damn it.
I mean, there
In the
used to be
periods of,
cruising on
60s and
Broadway.
70s.
The freeway used to exit right on Broadway Street.
The double one, right? The big
Yeah.
freeway.
Yeah, 1989 earthquake fucked that up. Fucked it all up.
And Chinatown was is on everybody's list.
You know, that freeway that exited off of onto Broadway, it made like East Bayers chinos, like the Chinamen that live in Oakland, easier to come into the San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
Chinatown to have like dim sum
Yeah.
early morning and shit.
Yeah. Now they got to go all the way around.
Now it makes it kind of like difficult and shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, Spike. You got to get a mic. But
I mean, my wife, she's class of 88.
88.
Yeah.
From where though? Out here or over there? Though?
Oakland Tech.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, she's from the East Bay, right?
Yeah, she's a East Bay chino.
Where she grew up in Oakland more?
No.
Okay.
But she tells me stories about her going to the city in Chinatown, the Chinatown in the city,
And that's where you went, kind of.
because her grandmother's aunt used to mob them all, get them in the Cadillac, right? You could fit like
Go
7
hang out.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm Mexican. We go to where taco trucks are. I get it. I get it. That's what we do. Get in the car. You're gonna have to put that down and come grab a mic, sir. Once again, you're a winner. Big shout, Zach. Anyway, Tommy. Once again, what's it called? What's it called?
Uh, with the motor, the underground,
Motor.
the motor underground, Chinatown Confidential.
And you guys, they displayed that at the theater, right? What was it, the Red Star or which one?
Great Star.
Great Star, yeah.
Ran all 4 episodes, and they gave out goodie bags and
It was nice.
posters. And,
We'll do our own one.
It was nice.
yeah, it was cool.
Marathon.
Certain VIPs got to like have unlimited alcohol or drinks.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Shit.
Charge more and then be like open bar.
This guy. Anyway,
And
folks.
a free pre-rolls.
Oh, even better, yo.
Sign up
Even
on
better.
Patreon, please.
Free dabs. The first 10 dabs are free.
Oh,
I'm not mad at that,
really tiny dabs.
right?
Dabs are so powerful, but so tasty.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that
not mad at it.
good hash. Yeah.
Tommy, any last words before we get up out of here? Spike, come sit down so we can say some last words.
Nah,
I mean,
man,
this is the living room, so the shit gets a little twisted
Check out
sometimes.
the
Make sure
Chinatown
you check it
Confidential.
out. Go check out Chinatown Confidential.
I wasn't really
55
continuing.
minutes.
I was about to fall asleep. I'm sorry.
It's a
It
really
happens.
good history about
So I had to chip.
American-born Chinese in Chinatown in Frisco.
Okay.
Now I need these.
Yeah.
Not mad at it.
Because they did have teenagers, and the teenagers got hooked on the American car culture,
And LSD,
LSD, psilocybin,
Oof.
marijuana,
Black Beauties. I heard of Black
yellow jackets,
Yeah, let's-
or Quaaludes.
reds,
Quaaludes.
See,
That was an Asian
fizz,
fentanyl.
fizz.
well, no.
Quaalude.
Now it is.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning into the Living Room Podcast with Mase and friends. This is my friends. And we talk a lot of shit every day about a lot of important stuff and non
Bring back Quaaludes.
Bring back. Sure, somebody out there. They're very out there.
Look at him. He's gonna.
Any last words, Tommy? Any
Hey,
last
bro,
words?
they're kicking in.
No.
No.
Don't do drugs.
Ryder, any last words?
IG is
Don't
the
do
Street
drugs, kids.
Axel.
Do not drink and drive. Please do not. Call it.
I said don't do drugs. I
Tag
didn't say
team,
anything
any
about
last
drinking or
words?
driving.
Driving lewds, man.
I did not give any rules about drinking or driving. I said don't do drugs.
I'm just
What?
saying, do not drink
At
and
all?
drive.
I didn't. I'm just saying.
Responsible. How do you say
Winners don't do drugs.
Winners only do drugs.
Whoa. So you want people to
Winners
be losers.
always do
Refer to
drugs.
the
Tag in the
drugs.
beginning.
Money for the drugs.
Losers
Please
don't do
refer to the tag.
Losers ain't got no job. They ain't got
Losers,
they ain't
yeah.
got drugs.
Well, what's the loser? Let's define that.
The ones that don't do drugs. We already did.
Michael Phelps, 9-time gold medalist,
Michael Phelps is a
Winner.
Winner.
smokes big weed.
Hell yeah.
The homie who lives in his car who has no bills. Winner.
Oh God.
My bad.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Different forms of winning.
Well,
He doesn't got a bathroom though either.
he does. You see
His
the
rent
one
is free. He's winning. What are you
the
talking about?
corner over
You
there?
don't have a jar, do
He
you?
has-
Anyways, oh
he
my
got a
God.
whole encampment over there. He
Oh
got,
my
You
God.
don't have a water bottle, do you?
He got two
could turn that
bathrooms.
into a toilet.
Got a small section of a chain
He
link
got
fence.
2 bathrooms. Shit.
Oh yeah.
But
The whole the railroads on the other side, easy access.
Yeah. Anyways.
anyways, we're out, folks. We love you. We see you. God bless you, or whatever you say. We got to go from the living room. We're out, y'all. Peace. Your boy Mason, friends. Go check us out. Every week we drop a new episode. Don't know when it'll drop, so you better go follow.
Oh yeah.
We're up out of here. Big shout out to the tech team. You know what it is. Hey.
Hey.
I need like